Former Prime Minister Tun Dr Mahathir Mohamad denied today that he is the force behind present Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Tun Razaks' administration, maintaining his right to voice his opinion when questions are directed to him.
Well, I'm not consulted on every issue. In fact, I have not been consulted actually. So the only way I can suggest my ideas is to answer questions by you and also to write in the blog. If you ask me a question, I have to answer. Maybe my answer is not the same as what the Prime Minister has in mind. It doesn't mean that I'm opposed to him. He has the right to decide.
Mahathir gave an example, saying Najib himself elected ministers and deputy ministers into his new cabinet, adding it is obvious from his choice of cabinet leaders that Najib did not depend on him.
Well, Najib of course was nasty to me, so of course I don't like him. And Jari Barum had this accusation against him that he accepted $5 million to release people because he was clear. But some people still feel that he is not the kind of person we should make into a deputy minister.
Datuk Seri Muhammad Nazri Aziz is the minister in the Prime Minister's department, while Datuk Johari Baharom is the deputy minister in the agriculture and agro-based industry. Mahathir also says that he has no intent to oppose the Prime Minister, but adds he is just voicing his opinion, again stressing that at the end of the day, it is Najib who makes any decision. Mahathir says it is finally up to the Barisan Nasional to decide whether or not they should contest in the upcoming by-election in Penanti. The Penanti state seat in Penang is now vacant after former Penang Deputy Chief Minister 1 Muhammad Fairuz Khairuddin from PKR announced his resignation. Mahathir also clarified his previous statement, which was reported in the press, that BN should contest in this by-election is merely just a suggestion, adding it does not mean he is offering himself to lead in the possible by-election. He says that the government did not consult the matter with him and again stressed his right to give his opinion. Meanwhile, regarding the controversial scenic bridge, Mahathir says the bridge would be good for Johor Bahru as it would help develop the Iskandar region and help overcome worsening traffic jams between Singapore and Malaysia. During the Q&A session at the MSC Malaysia's Leadership Talk series, Mahathir, on another matter, says Malaysia needs to create another new market for its product and services as traditional markets have been affected by the global economic crisis. He said the country has to keep in mind that the world has become poorer and things that the country used to produce may no longer be able to find buyers like before.